Pisces, let's get into a reading. So as I'm starting this, it's 444. So you may be seeing 444 for this to resonate. Keep an open mind. This is not a personal reading. And if you would like a personal reading, you can find it in the comments section. Patreon and channel members get to see this first, or all of these first, actually. And if you ever want to check out my oracle cards, you can find that in the comment section as well. Okay, so I'm bringing in an energy here of somebody who could possibly want to reconcile, or someone who could be feeling like this is a spiritual relationship and you make them feel complete. So if you're in no contact, there could be someone here that's wanting a reconciliation and is wanting to overcome some sort of blockage. If you're with this person sees you as someone where they feel complete when they're with you. The things that they feel like they're not good at, you thrive at. They feel like you were made for them. That's how they feel. They feel like this relationship is a spiritual relationship. Some of you might be marrying this person, because I have legal matters, but it says marriage license. Some of you could end up marrying this person in your far future. Could be a Libra, could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be. Could be a fire sign, just because this card has fire in it. That's the only reason I'm saying that. I don't have fire sign out yet, but I'm feeling called to say that. If you're in reconciliation, I feel like this person could be popping up in your dreams. And the reason that they could be popping up in your dreams is because they've been thinking about you a lot. There could be someone here that you've not seen in a long, long time who's never forgot you. I mean, we're talking a long time. That's never forgot you. This person could keep tabs on you. They could have kept tabs on you for 10 plus years. For some of you, this is someone that you've not seen or spoke to in over a decade. I'm seeing the initials N, so like Nicole. I'm also seeing a C. So that could be first, middle, last. That could be together or separate. That could be 2 letters in their first name. But I'm definitely getting for some of you that this could be someone that you've not spoke to in over a decade, that has kept tabs on you in that decade. They have asked about you in that decade. They have spied on you. They've kept a close watch. If you've gotten married, divorced, had children, lost anything, gained weight, lost weight, whatever happened, they know about it because they've kept their eyes on you. For some of you, that person could be going through some sort of legal matter, or could be in the process of a separation if they are in a relationship. If it is someone that maybe you grew up with, maybe your guys' family was best friends. I don't know, fill in the blank. Now, that's just going to be a side note. Okay. So I'm definitely saying that you could be dreaming about someone a lot. So if you've not seen someone in forever, and all of a sudden it's like every time you turn around you're dreaming about them and you're questioning why, you might be surprised that this person could almost be quite addicted to you. This could be someone who struggled letting you in. So again, let's say that this is someone you dated in high school, someone you dated in middle school, someone you dated in college. This could have been someone who had a hard time letting you in. You could have been interested in them and vice versa. There could have even been an energy here of feeling complete. But maybe this person was projecting an image onto you. So it's making me, again, I don't know why I keep saying like high school, middle school, college, but it reminds me of the people who would have that image in high school of like, oh, I'm the badass, I'm the popular one, I can't date you, I can't. But then after maybe 5-10 years out of school, you'd be surprised that the cheerleaders are dating the people that they would never speak to in high school, but they're in love having babies. Someone here could have felt that their appearance mattered more than it should have. And it could have been something as simple as, oh, we went to school together. I couldn't date them because I was part of the popular crowd. They were not. We cannot be seen together. Could be something as simple as that. For some of you, this is someone you tried to date a long time ago, And they could have wanted too much from you, or they could have demanded more from you than you were willing to give, which could have led to the separation. So what they're showing me is, like, one person could have been ready for marriage and kids. Okay, well, if we're in college, one of you might be like, this is my party year. What do you mean? What do you mean marriage and kids? And the other one could have been like, but I want to settle down. And they could have not maybe seen that they struggled with some sense of intimacy and that they were really obsessed with getting more from you, so much so that you weren't even on board. And that could have led to the separation. You guys could have went on your own little paths. You could have went and did your thing. They could have went and did their thing. Y'all could have even built families or done something in that time. Maybe one of you traveled. One of you built a career. One of you got married and had children. The other one's been single since. Something here took place to where now it's like this person is constantly on your mind and you're like, I don't get it. Why are they popping up? Why is it all of a sudden they're showing up on my people you may know? Why is it that I'm hearing their name left and right? And I'm like, I ain't heard about that person in 20 years. Why? Because they're on their way. Because they've been looking you up. Because you've not left their mind since the last time they've seen you. But they've learned a lot since then. So this person's going to be coming in and they're going to want to resolve the past. So this could just be a simple conversation of, you know, you made me mad when I really wanted everything with you and you told me no, that this was hot girl summer and you weren't dating. That no, you were going to hang out with the boys and you weren't ready to settle down or get married, have kids. So I went about my merry little way. I'm also seeing for a lot of you, this could end up you guys kind of coming together and seeing where this can go. All right. What does this person want to say to you? Now, if this is someone you're in no contact with, this person could feel complete with you and could be wanting to resolve some sort of past. They could have a lot of unhealthy habits. This could be the kind of female where she thinks money's coming out of her ears. This could be the kind of man where he might have a PORN addiction. He could have a substance addiction. Same if it's a female. Someone here could also have a unhealthy view on being seen, and that could also be an unhealthy habit. I don't want you to see me. I don't want to become too vulnerable. You're only going to get so far with that in a relationship. And if you don't see that as a red flag right when you start to date someone, you might notice 2, 3, 4 years down the road that they're still kind of keeping you at arm's length and you don't get it. You thought with time that would go away. Sometimes time doesn't make that go away. That's why you have to have conversations about stuff like that. I think this person could be one of those if you're in no contact. They could have a lot of unhealthy habits that they don't want others to know. So this might be the female that has a shopping problem, so much so that she knows you're going to get mad at her. So she is going to hide things in the car. Not because she wants to be, I don't want to be held responsible. I don't want you to tell me that I'm the reason we're going to file bankruptcy. I'm going to hide it, and when you go to work, I'll bring it in. But that could also be a problem that's going to end up taking place, okay? And it could be, yeah, it could end up being a problem in your future. Okay, what does this person want to say to you? I'm feeling things that I've never felt. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Okay. Interesting. I'm hearing the song F What I Said It Don't Mean Now. F all those kisses, they didn't mean jack. Yeah, guess what? Yeah, guess what, ho? F you right back. I don't know what song that is. Okay. So what is this? Why is this person asking about you? Again, having some sense of desire. Having a sense of desire, and Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. I told you, it's been a long time. I'm hearing Jody Messina. It's been a long time since I seen your face. I knew we'd get together another time, another place. Y'all, when I tell you someone still has desire to entertain you, get to know you, meet up with you. Now, we're going to see if this turns into anything. For some of you, when you dated this person, they had an addiction. They're showing me Okay. What they're showing me is someone that I knew that had a horrible substance problem. So some of you, this person could have had a substance problem, whether it was drinking until they were passed out, again, shopping so much so that they get rid of the mortgage, the bill money. I feel like someone here had a very, very, very unhealthy habit or view. Is this person over that? I don't know why that keeps coming up, but that's all I keep seeing. Okay, so yes, that's done. So whatever the unhealthy habit is, it's like if this was a female that couldn't help but shop, she might be near bankruptcy. Same if it's an addiction. Someone here is recognizing that the end of the road was near and it's do or die time. I have to give this habit up. I can't afford it anymore. I can't keep doing this. So yes, whatever the problem was in the past, that's going to be done. So again, let's say this is someone you dated in high school or college. They could have pressured you in a way where you maybe got irritated, you got annoyed. Both of you could have showed up immature. Maybe you were young. Maybe there's an energy here where emotionally we didn't know how to handle ourselves. There's something here where you guys showed up in a way then that you wouldn't show up now. You both have grown. This person, though, they have grown significantly where they do not expect people to do what they want them to do now, which I think was a problem again. Again, it could have been something as simple as, I asked you to marry me. Why did you not say yes? I told you I want to build something with you. Why are you not going, okay, same. I feel like you could have pushed back on this person, which made this whole relationship crumble. Example. I don't know why I'm using this example, but I'll use it. It could have been something as simple as, hey, I'm in love with you and I want to move here. Well, you could have looked at them and said, what do you mean you want to move here? I don't even have a place to live. I'm barely getting my life together and I can't add you on top of my plate. They could have then took that offensively. Oh, it's you don't love me? Oh, that's fine. I don't want to be with you anyways. And then they could have acted in a way that showed you how unhealthy they were. And that although it could have been a bittersweet choice, it was a choice that needed to be made, and it was from the benefit of both of you. You could have then went on your merry little way. You went and dated other people, did your thing. They went and dated other people, did their thing. Since then, both of you have gotten out of something. So whether it's marriages, relationships, or a season of travel, that is over. Now this person's feeling the call, the need to reach out to you because they feel a lot of desire. They want to have a discussion about what took place, why they maybe got so offended that you didn't want to build with them, why they maybe got so offended that you wouldn't say, sure, we're young, why don't we just live in our cars? Whatever the scenario is. And they're also going to tell you that maybe they dealt with a lot of people who were emotionally detached and unavailable, and it hasn't been good to them. And they remember when you guys would go and do things together. They remember, I don't know why, but they're showing me like a drive-in movie. And it's going to be an energy of, hey, do you remember when we used to go do this together? We used to go to the mall and walk around and we were young. We were young and in love and we just enjoyed one another. I felt so complete in those moments. And I know, you thought I was crazy because I wanted to move here and we didn't have a roof over our head. We didn't have anything, but I wanted to bet on it because I felt so complete then. And that's why I got so mad at you that you didn't see what I seen. That could be something that's going to happen here. There could just be a sense of like vulnerability of, this is why I felt the way that I felt. This is why I got so mad. It's because I felt complete. And I miss those simple times, those easy times. I miss when life felt like that. And I've not had anything compare to that since then, which is why they're feeling the desire to come back in, because life has been so crazy, so hectic. Life has been hell, to be honest with you. This person's not had it easy, but I don't feel like they're going to tell you all of that because I almost just choked on my own tongue. I just feel like they miss how you made them feel. They miss the simple times, the good times. They miss feeling complete with you. Okay? There's going to be talk about the ending and how maybe both of you, it was like a bittersweet energy. Well, I didn't want this to be over. Yeah, me neither. But we had to go our separate ways. Kind of getting that as well. Give me more for what this person's feeling. I don't know why, but when I looked at this card, I'm thinking of you at this very moment. I heard, it's been so long since I've talked to you. I wonder how you've been. Your intuition could tell you this is going to come in flipping quick. Again, this person could want to talk about some sense of impulsiveness that they wanted to pull or tried to pull, but your intuition could have told you, yeah, that maybe it needed to end. Again, this could have been someone ending something with you. You getting really, really, really mad. You didn't understand it. They could be coming back across your path not to tell you why what happened, but they miss you. And one of the benefits is for them to be able to tell you, hey, listen, yes, I was impulsive. Again, wanting to communicate about some sense of new beginning and that they felt called or pulled to do something, but they just never understood. This person felt that you were very cold. They felt that you were very blunt. And again, I feel like this is an energy of someone wanting to be with you, have you, explore it. And you could have gave a simple no. And you didn't give an explanation. They could still not be over it. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of like being rejected at prom. Someone coming in wanting to talk about it. I don't know why I keep seeing things from like younger years, but that's what I'm getting. This could have been someone that you dated as soon as you got out of high school, started your young adulthood. This could be someone you dated in your early 20s. You ain't seen them since. You done had kids. You got married. You got divorced. You've had a boyfriend or girlfriend since then. You moved. You changed your hair color. Maybe you changed the way your hair looks now. Maybe you cut it shorter than you did before. So much has changed, but one of the things that hasn't changed is how this person views this relationship and how they view you. And they've never gotten over how they felt you were maybe so cold, so quick to be able to cut them off and go, nope, we're not meant to be. This isn't right for me. You can't move here. I don't want to build. It's like you had a life plan and you were sticking to it. And for some reason, they weren't a part of it. That's what I'm getting. And it could really, really bother them, but you could have spoke your truth so bluntly, so directly, that it's something that I feel like you're not, I feel like when this person comes in and has this conversation with you, you're going to be shocked. That's what I'm getting. I feel like you're going to be like, I didn't know that that bothered you. I didn't know that me telling you, hey, I'm not dating right now. They could have taken it as, I don't like you, you're rejected, loser, when that wasn't necessarily the case. It could be any little thing where I feel like it could be a little bit of a misunderstanding. What's in the dark will come to light. Why did you end this? Why did you not want me? See, that's again what I'm getting. And this could have been someone that you left because it was like, I can't support her shopping habit. I can't support her drinking. I can't support his whatever. But since life has maybe changed or evolved, they want to come in and talk about how, I feel like for a lot of you, this person wants to try a new beginning. This person wants to try and see where this can go. Should you give it a shot? They're saying this is your choice. Is this your future or is this your past? Chariot. So this person's going to come in and offer you love. I'm telling you. This person's going to come in and offer you love. Something you don't see. Okay. Something you don't see. This person, this could be like the mama's boy, the daddy's girl. I think one of the things you're not going to see about this person is that they are very, very almost codependently attached to someone. If their mama ain't happy, they're not happy. If their daddy ain't happy, they're not happy. It's that they're emotionally still cling to someone. And I think that they do see you as maybe the person who got away, or the person that they wish that they would have right out of high school stuck it out with, been patient with. I keep hearing, I wish my frontal lobe would have been completely grown so I wouldn't have overreacted. So this person could feel like their lack of brain development in such a young age could have made them show up in this relationship very unhealthy, obsessively, demanding. But I'm definitely saying that if you decide to take this person, it's because you were not meant to be with them. But I am saying that one of the things you might not know is that there will end up being some sort of blockage taking place. This person could be super religious, you might not be. This could be something as simple as they want to get married, you don't really want to. For some of you, this person's going to come back and they're still going to be kind of attached to a parent's hip, so much so that it's going to make you uncomfortable. Because what I'm saying is that this is going to be something that they might be able to kind of hide from you. They might have the tendency to jump at someone's beck and call. If their baby mama or baby daddy calls, they might jump up and go running, even if it's something stupid like, hey, can you open the pickle jar? Hey, can you do this for me? I need a little bit of help. They might have the tendency to still be kind of very connected to someone that they have grown in life with. Again, it could be a friend, could be a family member, could be an ex-lover. I'm saying, if I'm going to be honest with you, that whoever they're super close with is not going to like you. So I think you need to know that if they are very close to maybe someone they share a kid with, or a friend who's been there the whole time and all of a sudden you're coming in, they might see you as more of a threat. Because I'm saying here that you might want some sense of like celebration, happiness, or some sense of like gathering that feels enjoyable. Like, oh my God, it was so much fun meeting your family. I'm so glad that me and your family are close, or me and your baby mom or baby daddy could get close. It was nice talking to them. I don't see that though. I see that this could be an energy of someone kind of being more annoyed than happy that you're there, and that you might end up pouring into that person and never getting anything back. So this could be you ending up getting with this person, and maybe the mother of their kids or the father of their kids is not going to like you. And it doesn't matter how many times you tell them Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day, or any of the above. It doesn't matter how much you invite them to things and you're giving and you're caring and you're compassionate. I don't see you ever really reaping those investments back. It's like that person's going to be a brick wall. However, they're saying that if you do that, it's because of the kids. It's because of your partner. It's not because of that person in general. If this is like a mother or something like that, you might notice that you are getting invited to things and you're kind of being excluded. I do see that if someone really tries to pull that with you, that you are going to be very direct and like, okay, hold on a second now. We're going to have a chitty chat about this because this ain't going to keep happening. And then I'm saying that you might end up having communication with someone, with that person, and say, listen, I ain't going nowhere. You ain't going anywhere. None of us wants to be miserable. We all want to be happy. And that's what I'm trying to do, but you're going to have to meet me halfway. It's like, I think you're going to play it nice with someone that they're attached to, and you're going to realize playing nice ain't going to get you anywhere. So then you're going to kind of be direct. And I don't want to say call them out on their shit, but I do think that you're going to be very direct with them and go, listen, I know what you're trying to do. I know the game you're playing. I'm not playing with you. All of us want to be happy. All of us want to be content, and you need to act your age. And I think you calling them out is going to be a little embarrassing. Again, whether it is a previous partner that they had, maybe it's a flipping parent. Maybe it's a sibling. I think you're going to call someone out. And then you might then be surprised at the growth that could happen. Now, I am saying that if you end up calling someone out, your partner might get disappointed or sad that you took matters into your own hands. They might be like, oh, I did not want this drama to start. But then I'm ultimately saying that after maybe 6 months, you guys will get to a place of peace. So some of you might have to get smart with someone in this person's life for them to respect you. It could be something as simple as, I am demanding respect. You don't have to like me, but you will respect me. You're not going to talk about me when I'm in the fucking room, and you're not going to act like that. And your partner might then be like, you know, I really didn't want to do confrontation, and I've been trying to avoid this for so long. But that moment could be the reason why it goes from you not getting anything back in return for almost maybe 7 to 9 months or years, and then things shifting within 6 months. So I think someone could back you in a corner in this relationship. Again, it could be a partner that's not glad you're in town. This could be a family member who's like, yeah, I remember you dated him or her in high school. I didn't like him then, I don't like him now. And you could be at the age where you're like, listen, I'm 40, I'm 50, I'm 60, I don't care what you like. But you will be okay with me being in this house because I'm going to be here. And you ain't going to talk to me however you want. That could be how some of you are going to be. Now, again, if there's some sense of religion or... yeah. See, again, not saying that something in this person's life might not necessarily be the healthiest or the easiest to deal with. Something that they have in their life that's a collaboration. This could be a job. This could be maybe a religion that expects a lot of resources or expects a lot of their time. And again, I feel like this person could either hide it from you or keep it. You know, like when you date someone and you think everything's normal, and you can date them for like a year and you're like, no, they have a normal relationship with their parents or with their ex. And then when you start hanging around them more, you're like, oh, there ain't nothing normal about this. I just didn't see it because I wasn't around enough. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like there's something here where when you first come across this person's path again, you might say, oh yeah, everything's fine. No, them and their ex are done. No, we're not going to have any problems. We have no issues. And then something's going to end up happening where you're going to see that some sort of collaboration they have in their life, whether it's a church demanding too much from them, a family member acting like they're still 5 years old, an ex acting like they're still married, something's going to come up where you're going to be like, oh, okay. Yeah, I just couldn't see it then because I was in the dark. I can see it now though, so no problem. So that could be happening as well, okay? Just to let you know. Now, when that happens, the reason this person's not been that vulnerable and let you know about all of this, one, it might be something that they were taught. They might have been taught, but this is how family is. You treat your ex with this much respect. It doesn't matter if you're divorced. You still treat them like you're married. They also, though, have a problem with being completely vulnerable and letting someone see their inner darkness. That could have been another issue that they've had in relationships that you're going to notice as well. It might take a lot of time and a lot of work for you to really bring out the depths of this person, okay? Yeah, they're doing self-reflection on how maybe they've wished for you or hoped for you. Good God, there's 6 major arcanas right here in the row. Again, it could have been something that was perceived as a backstabbing or betrayal. Again, juggling whether or not someone would be up for the challenge is what I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here. Have a blessed day.